Tenset ETF 2.0 Token Review. Mission and Benefit Explained. What is Tenset? Tenset is a smart project working to be the bridge between cryptocurrency and the stock market. She claims to be a second-generation ETF that can change the cryptocurrency market and connect it with the traditional financial services. Tenset is on a mission to speed up the transition of the world to a new decentralized world. Her deflationary ETF 2.0 token combines the advantages of a traditional stock exchange and the cryptocurrency market, bringing to its users the best of both worlds amongst other stuff that does generate more revenue for the project and making it more deflationary. Tenset is promoted as an aggressively deflationary token containing ETF 2.0 elements. That is a token backed by other crypto and assets. For a better understanding, let me explain what an ETF and ETF 2.0 are and the difference between both. What is an ETF? An ETF is an exchange-traded fund, a type of security that tracks an index, sectors, commodity, or other assets, but which can be purchased or sold on a stock exchange the same as a regular stock. An ETF can contain all types of investments, including stocks, commodities, or bonds. ETF offer low expense ratios and fewer broker commissions than buying the stocks individually. In other words, it's like buying into a basket of different investments. Unlike the traditional ETF, Tenset ETF 2.0 is resident on the blockchain and brings more benefits to its users. The Tenset ETF 2.0 token does not only depend on the performance of the portfolio for value appreciation, but on other creative initiatives/utilities we shall be discussing here. Buying the Tenset ETF 2.0 token gives you access to a share in the juicy Tenset portfolio, which currently houses about 10 assets, and more to come. Some of the assets in the portfolio are Ethereum, Celsius, Kanga, MedHero, Pro, Tether, USC, etc. The Tenset token appreciates in price as the assets in her portfolio appreciates, and you will receive a dividend in Tenset tokens. You can as well sell the Tenset ETF 2.0 token as it appreciates. This is much easier than traditional finance because you deal with no broker fees and you have no geographical restriction and all its inherent bureaucracy. The Tenset token has got other great utilities to increase the value of the token. They have got a smart contract that has been audited and certified by CertiK, one of the world's best blockchain security firms. Other utilities include smart staking, deflationary, smart backing, and the Tenset Gem Launchpad. Now, let's consider these utilities in more detail. Staking. Tenset staking works with a unique RFI mechanism, which makes it needless to freeze tokens or store them in any special wallet. Staking generates passive income for token holders while keeping a good measure of the tokens out of circulation and at the same time encourages holding. Deflationary. The deflationary mechanism is in two folds. One is handled by the smart contract, while the other is done through buyback from the open market. The Tenset smart contract adds 2% fee to every transaction and splits it into two. 1% is distributed to all Tenset users, which incentivizes their holding, while the remaining 1% is automatically burned, thereby reducing the circulation of the token and increasing its value. With this deflationary mechanism in place, the more popular the project gets, the more the transactions, and the more the deflation of the tokens, and also the more staking rewards for the holders. Deflationary. The deflationary mechanism is in two folds. One is handled by the smart contract, while the other is done through buyback from the open market. The Tenset smart contract adds 2% fee to every transaction and splits it into two. 1% is distributed to all Tenset users, which incentivizes their holding, while the remaining 1% is automatically burned, thereby reducing the circulation of the token and increasing its value. With this deflationary mechanism in place, the more popular the project gets, the more the transactions, and the more the deflation of the tokens, and also the more staking rewards for the holders. One unique factor that separates Tenset from other projects is that they have maintained a very attractive 2% transaction fee. This is far lower than the 5 to 10% common amongst other related DeFi projects, which discourages users from transaction. 2% is small enough not to discourage users from transaction and also big enough to reward token holders. This attracts more users, and increasing the token deflation and staking rewards. The other major deflationary mechanism I love of the project is that 30% of the total revenue of the project is deployed in buying back the token off the open market for burning, which further increases the value of the token. Tenset GEM Launchpad. Another major revenue-generating project for the Tenset platform is the Launchable Launchpad, GEM's launch platform. This has major benefits for the token holders and Tenset in general. This project will help to raise funds from investors, Tenset mentoring and advisory for early-stage projects, Tenset core team support involvement and other connections, access to venture capital even in the early stage of the project, help in the application process and listing on top centralized exchangers, provides excellent user experience through Tenset core team know-how. The benefit of the Launchpad for Tenset token holders is that they get early access to purchase into the pre-sales of low gem tokens, as well as get a good percentage of the new projects being used for the buybacks. Price prediction of Tenset token. The current price of the token as at the time of recording is about $1.1, while the total market cap is about $100 million. Price is a function of market cap and the total supply in circulation. From the fundamentals of this project as well as the deflationary mechanism put in place, I strongly believe that this coin will hit $1 billion, $10 billion, and in no time $100 billion. If this happens, holders of the coin will smile in fortunes. I strongly advise you join the smart holders of this gem token now. Where to buy Tenset token? As the time of this recording, Tenset token can be bought from the following exchanges: Uniswap, Gate.io and Bitmart. Others includes LBank, Decoin and ZT.